Alright everybody, welcome back to a brand new Pokemon Go PvP video. Today we're taking a look at Attack Forme Deoxys, one of the most potent Pokemon in all of competitive Pokemon Go PvP. These battles come to us courtesy of CochinoMum, founder of Girls That PvP. Let's get right into it. All right, going into battle number 1 here. These are rank 11 battles. We do have that Attack Forme Deoxys in the lead with Poison Jab, Zap Cannon, and Psycho Boost. And we do see a super effective Poison Jabs coming through, dealing so much damage. But look at this Deoxys. Those bubbles also adding up so quickly. Going straight for the Psycho Boost, trying to get a shield or take switch, and she gets the latter. We do see that Altaria come in. 1 or 2 Dragon Breaths is all that it took to KO, and alignment here might be critical. We do see Tapu Fini come in here. We know Tapu Fini can land that super effective Moonblast and deliver a KO almost instantaneously. We see the Bastiodon switch in as well. All right, so this Nidoqueen is squared up here. Both of these matchups are actually pretty solid, but the problem is that there's still 4 Protect Shields in play. So we do see the Earth Power coming through here, and it will go unshielded. Bastiodon takes a huge hit there. I think CochinoMum might no-shield this, survive a Stone Edge or Flamethrower, and it will be the correct move, Flamethrower. Looking for a big Poison Jab down, but this is very ambitious. Does it get there? Nidoqueen looking, and it does not get there. Is this energy that valuable to her? And it is. She's gonna look to set up her Tapu Fini for success against this Altaria. Going straight for the Poison Fang. Hopefully she gets a second Poison Fang here. That'd be very critical. Getting 1, going for 2, does get the double Poison Fangs, and those debuffs are going to make those Surfs feel like Moonblast, as this Altaria now is out of Protect Shields, going straight for the Surf here, looking to deliver a knockout, but this is resisted damage, not quite enough. Looks like Altaria is going to deliver an attack here. This might be a Sky Attack, but possibly a Moonblast. Hard to tell the counts when the battles are so fast, but we are going to see another Surf get fired off here. Let's see if this KOs. It surely will, as Tapu Fini looks to defeat the Dragon and Flying type Altaria, and it does. Jumping into game number 2 here, we did see that Attack Forme Deoxys take down that Ludicolo. What do we get in the lead this time? And it will be Medicham. This is Psychic versus Psychic fighting, which means those counters are resistant. Look at that, not very effective damage. I don't know who you're telling, because that Attack Forme Deoxys is now about half health or less. Looking for the Psycho Boost here to try to pull a shield, and does. Actually switching into the Nidoqueen as well, trying to keep that Attack Forme Deoxys around as a potential third shield later on in the match. But this is tricky because now Medicham has this stored energy, does throw the Ice Punch and command that first shield. Has another move right here. This is probably another Ice Punch. Do we see a no shield? Double protect shielding against the Medicham in the lead. We do see the Lantern switch in as well, going straight for the Earth Power. I love the aggression here, trying to get back this shield or deal some damage, and does land it. And the Lantern is able to get off this serve in just a fraction of a second here. This is going to deal a lot of damage, but it looks like Nidoqueen gets the better of it and still gets the Poison Fang as well. If anything, I think we can all agree that Attack Forme Deoxys is carrying this match so far. We are going to see, in all respects, probably that Tapu Fini come in here, and actually coming in with the Deoxys, looking for a couple of Poison Jabs, maybe now a Water Gun down, and does get the KO. It all depends on what the third Pokemon it is, and it's Nidoqueen looking for the Surf here, going straight for it. It's not quite a CMP, because I believe Tapu Fini would have won CMP, but the Poison Fang does come through, looking for no extra Water Guns, going straight for the Surf here, trying to get a KO on the ground type Nidoqueen. Doesn't quite do it, needs a couple of Water Guns, and it does get there. Very nice plays by Tapu Fini and that Shadow Nidoqueen. Heading into game number 3, let's see if Attack Forme Deoxys gets a little bit more play, because I really want to see it Zap Cannon something. We do see the Altaria come in here. These Dragon Breaths did a lot of damage in game 1, so we see instant swap out into that Tapu Fini, going straight into the hard counter, and we do not see a switch out either. That might tell us that our opponent is weak to Tapu in the back. We do see Altaria throwing a charge attack here. It will be the Moonblast, does a lot of damage. No attack drop though, which is great here for this Tapu Fini's positioning. We do see a Moonblast get fired off here as well. Moonblast. We just came in here and started blasting. We started blasting these Moonblasts. We do see the Medicham come in here as well, reaching for another Moonblast. Does Tapu get there? Looks like Medicham's got a charge attack. Do we see a Protect Shield? And we do. Wanting to maintain some HP, grab a shield. Here comes the Moonblast. The risky run now is that you get countered down by the Medicham. Does this go through? And it does. Double KOs for the Tapu Fini. That is Snake Eyes here, as we do see the opponent top left out of the match. I really love that we get to see these awesome Pokemon early on in the season. And speaking of awesome Pokemon, Shadow Manectric. Oh, look at the snarls. Look at how much the Snarls are doing, reaching for the Psycho Boost here. This is all that attack form Deoxys can muster, and it's going to look to grab a shield there, which is very nice. Good thing we have a ground type Pokemon to soak up these moves. Flame Charge, Wild Charge, you see instant swap into Walrein. This is a bit tricky here because you want to maintain alignment. You don't want that Manectric lined up against the Tapu Fini if it is without Protect Shields. So we do see the swap into the Tapu Fini here, maintaining both of those shields on CochinoMum's side. We're going to see a move come through, probably the Earthquake in all likelihood, but it's a bait. She calls the bait move there, which is really, really nice. And we do see a Surf getting fired off here as well. Huge Surf coming through. This is a debuffed Walrein. Does not quite KO. Looking for a few more water guns here, and the Walrein does get to a move. Do we see a shield? No. Protect Shield coming up here. Earthquake does come through. Not enough to quite KO. And we do see the knockout there with the water guns. Looking for another Surf here at the last moment. Do we get it off? Tapu Fini looking for the move. Does get there. Really, really nice Surf here because this might pull a Protect Shield or deal some meaningful damage. It's a Venusaur, so it doesn't really matter, but here comes Nidoqueen. 2 shield Nidoqueen for the win, going straight for the Poison Fang. It's as easy as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Poison Fang. You do see this move come through, and it is no shielded. Venusaur looking to grab a shield, but is that enough? Because Manectric is in the back with low health. We do see the Frenzy Plant get shielded up. A couple Poison Jabs, 3 Poison Jabs get the KO, and we do see the opponent leave again. Heading into the next battle, let's see what's in store. We have Bishan Camaro, which is an awesome name. We see another Altaria lead. Altaria is so popular in this season of the Go Battle League due to that Walrein nerf. But chat, people like Arrow, people like Pranav would agree, Walrein is still pretty good. We do see a Sky Tech come through here, and we're going to see switch into the Registeel. Altaria Registeel combination is so common here. If you see that Altaria in the lead, you can almost suspect a Steel type in the back. That's why Pokemon like Galarian Stunfisk, I think, will also make a resurgence here into this new season of the Go Battle League. We do see another Surf come through. Registeel just biding its time. Do we see a Focus Blast and maybe a Lock On down, or straight for the Zap Cannon? Going right for the Zap, does not want to take a third Surf. This is a bit tricky, right? Because you're dealing resisted damage with both of your Pokemon, but Attack Form Deoxys could load up a lot of energy here. And if it's going to take one move, it's going to be that Lock On. Going straight for the Psycho Boost, though. Actually wanting to keep the shields and play for alignment instead of energy advantage. We do see the Psycho Boost coming through, switching to the Nidoqueen, reaching for a Poison Fang, but in comes the Scrafty. This is not so bad, but Shadow Nidoqueen has a lot of work to do here. It's got 2 Pokemon and 2 shields to chew through, and it does land that first Poison Fang. This is pretty quick from the Scrafty, but we will see the Protect Shield come up here, and it will be a Power Out Punch. That's a tough shield here for CochinoMum, looking to deliver another Poison Fang. Oh, do we see a second shield come up? And we do. I think I can see the strategy unfolding here. Let's see what happens. So we do see a full Poison Jab down, reaching for the Poison Fang here. Gonna throw this against the Altaria. Probably won't get a shield in the first one. Oh, we do. Going for the second one. Do we get a second shield here? This is going to be very critical. Does she need to catch on the Attack Form Deoxys? How's she going to win this? We do see a few more Poison Jabs reaching. Doesn't get the catch. Actually throws anyway. Maybe scared of a potential Psycho Boost. Not knowing the counts. Poison Jab, Psycho Boost is not a very common combination. Nidoqueen looking to close this out. This is the third Poison Fang. Count them 1, 2, 3 Poison Fang. And this will be lethal as the Altaria does faint. Wow. All right, everybody, I do want to point out that there were a lot of losses along the way to building this video. So shout out to CochinoMum for powering up, double moving this Deoxys and going through some losses. We do see a Swampert in the lead. Oh, actually switching into the Meganium, throwing the Psycho Boost here. Look at that damage. Looking for a Poison Jab down. Attack Form Deoxys is shining right now like a star. And we do see after that, after that Meganium was KO, we do see the Tapu Fini switch in here. This is a Shadow Swampert. You have a Meganium. Is this a Sludge Wave? And it is Sludge coming through. What can Nidoqueen even do? This Swampert has 2 shields remaining, but a little HP. And we do see a first protection come up here from the Hydro Cannon as well. I was going to say it had a lot of energy, but it did throw that Sludge Wave, so it is a little bit dry. We do see the first Poison Fang coming through. Do we see a shield? And we do. We see the Talonflame coming in. This is a tall bill for the Shadow Nidoqueen, throwing perfect alignment there. 2 Poison Jabs can fit inside of one of those Incinerates, 4 turns versus 5. And we do see the no shield defense fall. Looks like Talonflame is going for the flame charge here. Going to build up a couple more. Do we see a full poison jab down? And we do, as that Talonflame does get shot out of the sky, going straight for the poison jab. This is going to be very, very close. You need a second poison fang to get the KO. Does Nidoqueen get there? Reaching, gets there. This is double. Excuse me, this is already a debuff Swampert. This is the second poison fang. Double poison fangs are the recipe for success. All right, we've seen a few games. We've got 5 to go. This is a rank 12. CochinoMum facing off against a rank 14 battler, Zestflow leading that Obstagoon. We're going to resist these counters or non-stab. Poison jab will be neutral. Switching right into Tapu Fini as well, we do see that Skarmory come out here. So a common team that I've seen is Obstagoon, Skarmory, and Shadow Nidoqueen. I believe that is Jangle's 21 team. We're going to see the first surf get fired off here. Is there a Nidoqueen in the back, and how can she handle that? Looking straight for the Sky Attack, and we do see the first shield come up as well, wanting to maintain some HP on this Tapu Fini, reaching for another surf, but you have time. Actually, okay, Air Slash does come through there. We do see the surf get fired off here as well. Do we see a shield? And we do. This Skarmory is squaring off against the Fairy Water type. Do we see a second shield come up here? All you have are poison jabs. Actually gonna let it through. Trying to get to another surf. Tapu can't quite pull it off. Do we see attack Forme Deoxys or the Nidoqueen come in here? Looking for the attack Forme Deoxys. Looking for the poison jab down. Gets it. Has the Psycho Boost loaded. Reaching for the Nidoqueen. Going right into the Nidoqueen. Here comes the Obstagoon. Going to throw a Night Slash, which would have been super effective versus that attack Forme Deoxys. Not a whole lot of damage, no boost. In comes the Unova Stunfisk. I think the strategy here is to peel away some of these shields. You might need to bait here, but CochinoMum has been going straight Earth Power this entire video, and she does not change the strat up now, going straight for that super effective ground type attack. Earth Power rocks the Stunfisk, no Protect Shield, and an obvious bait scenario. She flips the script. In comes that Obstagoon. You need to strip away this shield, and maybe, just maybe, a Psycho Boost can get the job done, but it is not going to be very effective. We do see another Night Slash coming through here. Obstagoon looks like it's rolling. Oh, switching, actually reaching for that Deoxys, going for the Psycho Boost. That poison jab came through. Is this enough damage to KO that dark and normal type Obstagoon? Boom! There it is. Whew! This has been such a fun Pokemon to watch. We've got a few games left. Let's see if we see more attack Forme Deoxys. We do see the Wigglytuff in the lead. You're going to be dealing super effective poison jabs, but the charms are going to hurt. We do see the instant swap out into Tapu Fini. This is a Wigglytuff lead. You're weak to poison. You're weak to steel. Maybe, oh, it's tough right there. Maybe we see a Swampert in the back. That it's a potential here. We do see the first Protect Shield come up. We do see a Raichu come in. Heck, throw my predictions out of the window. This Raichu coming in is definitely an interesting sight to see. It does look like Thundershock Raichu, I believe. Or maybe Spark? It's kind of hard to tell because the animation's so fast. The good news is that Shadow Nidoqueen can wall all these charge attacks. Brick Break, Wild Charge, all of it is resisted by that Poison Ground typing. We see the No Shield here. And Nidoqueen's going to start to build some energy. It's a Brick Break. Not very effective damage as expected. Attack Forme Deoxys is waiting to shine here. What do we see come in? And we do see the Wiggly come back in. This is a bit tough. Wiggles coming back in here. A Fairy type going to take super effective damage from the Poison Fang. And we do see that second shield. Are we afraid of Nidoqueen in the back? Do we fear the Queen? And we do see the shield come up on a potential Ice Beam. And it will be the Ice Beam from Wiggles. Looking for the full farm down. What is that third Pokemon? It's an Obstagoon. Do we see the attack Forme Deoxys get a second KO on a dark type in this video? Is she going to reach for it? Going straight for the double poison fangs here. Looks like a CMP event. We do see the second poison fang coming through. No Protect Shields. Deoxys coming out. Actually, it's the CMP tied. Let it go. No, she's going to shield the Nidoqueen. That extra insurance policy, but I think we're reaching for that attack Forme Deoxys anyway. Gets the attack boost. Doesn't even matter. That attack Forme Deoxys takes down the Obstagoon. Attack Forme Deoxys keeps on rolling. Stay to the end of the video and I'll tell you what her actual record was on the day, because we're seeing a lot of dubs here. We're seeing a lot of wins. We do see that Attack Forme Deoxys into the Walrein. We know we get to that Psycho Boost at the same time as they get to their Icicle Spear, and we do see the overcharge there by the Walrein, going for the 6 Powder Snow. Does not shield, gets KO'd instantly, and we do see the Talonflame come in here as well. Not wanting to give up switch alignment, does go for that Tapu Fini here. Talonflame up to 3 incinerates. This is Brave Bird potential energy, and we see that shield, great insurance policy, and it will be the Flame Charge. That's a tough shield there for the Tapu Fini. Needs 2 more incinerates to get to the attack. Actually switches into the Machamp, going straight for the Shadow Nidoqueen, and again, This Pokemon is so overpowered. That attack Forme Deoxys is just like a compliment to this duo here. I really think the true story of the video is that Tapu Fini and Nidoqueen combo. That combo is so powerful. Rock Slide resisted, Cross Chop resisted, Payback was the only thing to fear, and Machamp did not have it in the bank. We do see the Poison Fang get fired off here after one Poison Jab. I suspect we see the opponent top left, 2 shields in the bank. All right, we are right back in it. We do see that Medicham lead. This was tough last time because those counters are resisted, but still deal a lot of damage. Do we see the Medicham shield this first Psycho Boost? I think like we saw prior, we're going to see the first one come through. It doesn't quite KO if I recall. Oh, it does. It actually does KO. In comes the Nidoqueen. This is a tough position because now the opposing Nidoqueen is 1 Poison Jab up. Coming in the Tapu Fini. Probably going to no shield the first Poison Fang. And she does not shield it. This is going to deal a lot of super effective damage. But Tapu Fini reaching for her own Nidoqueen, getting the swap out into Walrein. Very interesting energy play here by CochinoMum. I gotta tell you, when Master League rolls back around, I definitely need to get some of her battles to cast because she is the best Master League player that I know, and I can't wait to show you some Master League battles from her. We do see the first Icicle Spear come through. First Protect Shield go up. We do see the Poison Fang come through. This is very critical because Walrein's nerf means that it does have a hard time against Trevenant and Nidoqueen, needing 5 of their fast moves for their charge attacks both times, which means Nidoqueen can beat this Walrein in all eventuality. Looking for that final Poison Fang to get the KO here. Shadow Nidoqueen is so overpowered. We do see the knockout coming in the own Nidoqueen. Do we see a switch on the Earth Power? No, gonna let it go. I think this is a great strategy. You force the Nidoqueen to throw energy. It would be a Poison Fang. We see the switch out into Tapu Fini, reaching for the Surf right in that narrow gap. That Millennium Falcon shooting out of the Death Star. We do see the Surf come through here and get the KO. All right, everybody, this is the last battle of the video. Let's take a look. Attack Forme Deoxys into Abomasnow. This Pokemon is experiencing a renaissance right now because of its ability to break up the Azumarill and Altaria cores that we've seen so commonly now in the GBL. You see the first shield go up, a couple of Poison Fangs. This Abomasnow is loaded on energy. Going in with the Tapu Fini, actually interesting play. You don't want to catch an energy ball anywhere, so we do see the Protect Shield come up as well. We've seen a lot of Abomasnow double ghost. That was a famous line by Auburn and Lyndon Ryu. Do we see the Surf? No, we actually see a complete Water Gun down, and we do see the Protect Shield come up here on the second Weather Ball. That's tough to use those shields on Weather Balls, but at least you maintain a lot of HP. In comes the Galarian Wheezing. We know this Pokemon gets access to Overheat. That won't matter too much to either of these Pokemon though, as you see the first shield come up. Do we see a potential Moonblast here? This is interesting because being a Poison and Fairy, you only take neutral to the Fairy type attacks. Play Rough does come through and deal a lot of damage, going for another Surf here. Do we see a switch out to catch a Play Rough on Nidoqueen? That could be a potential here. Reaching for another Surf, gets there. That Fairy Wind is fast, but Tapu Fini was the quicker draw here today, as the second Surf does deliver the knockout. Here comes Scrafty. Here comes Nidoqueen to meet it. Gonna look for a straight Poison Fang, it looks like. If this is a Power Up Punch plus an Earth Power, plus a Foul Play, it could spell disaster here. Do you go for the Earth Power? And she does, taking a moment to think it over, going straight for that Earth Power. This is same type attack bonus, and boom, shakalaka, down goes the Scrafty. These battles were so much fun to cast. Thank you so much, CochinoMum, for sending these in, for double moving that Attack Forme Deoxys, for I guess working your way through these matches, because I know this is not the most reliable Pokemon, but it is really, really fun to watch. CochinoMum ended up going 11 and 14 using this Pokemon on one day of Go Battle League sets. Let me know if you enjoyed the video. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you on Friday for more content. With that being said, take care.